Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Emile, Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News. And keeping up with the Kardashians just got messy due to sexual harassment claims. Don't worry, I'm gonna break it all down for you right now. On Thursday, September 30th, Kris Jenner and Kourtney Kardashian's names were plastered in the headlines, and not for their typical reasons. A former security guard for Kris Jenner and Kourtney Kardashian has filed a lawsuit against the two and is accusing them of alleged sexual harassment. According to TMZ, who had an exclusive on the story, Mark McWilliams claims Kris and Kourtney sexually harassed him with sexual comments and overtures. Mark was hired in 2017 as a security guard to keep watch over Kris and the rest of the Kar Jenner fam. In the lawsuit, TMZ reports Mark claims that in May 2017, he became subject of, quote, a pattern of unwanted and unwelcome sexual advances and other harassing misconduct from Kris. Among his claims, comments of an overt sexual nature. This includes but is not limited to comments about his physical appearance, comments about his sexual activities, and comments that he engaged in a sexual relationship, among other things. Mark McWilliams further alleges Kris massaged body parts without his consent, caused her hand to rest on his thigh and groin, caused her pelvis to rub against his back and or rear end, and adds that she exposed portions of her body to him. TMZ reports the former bodyguard further claims she made, quote, lewd, suggestive, sexual, sexist, racist, homophobic, and otherwise discriminatory comments at him and his coworkers. Mark alleges Kris even went as far as having non-consensual physical contact with him, to which he says he reported it to the HR department of his company between May 2017 and September 2018, but complaints were ignored and no action was taken. Page 6 reports Mark McWilliams claims he was suspended from working alongside Jenner in that same month, but continued to security for Kourtney before he said he was terminated from the Jenner's protection team. Page 6 also reports that McWilliams is seeking damages. The amount is unspecified. Kris and Kourtney vehemently deny these allegations, with their lawyer Marty Singer telling TMZ, quote, Kris categorically denies ever behaving inappropriately toward Mark McWilliams. The security guard worked outside the house and he never even went into Kris's house. He continued to say Kris had little interaction with Mark McWilliams, and the guard was caught repeatedly sleeping in his car while on the job, thus leading to his termination. Marty Singer goes on to say the guard never made any complaints to his employer about Kris until contriving this ludicrous claim. Although Kourtney is named in the suit, she is not accused of doing anything improper with the guard, nor did she do so. In conclusion, Mr. Singer said of the lawsuit against Kris and Kourtney, it's outrageous that anyone can sue anyone in America and believe there is no recourse when pursuing fictional and meritless claims. When Kris and Kourtney defeat this ridiculous, frivolous lawsuit, they intend to immediately sue McWilliams and his attorneys for malicious prosecution. On Wednesday, Kourtney took to her socials not to address the lawsuit or allegations, but rather to promote an Instagram takeover and announced that California is the first state to ban 24 toxic chemicals in personal care products and cosmetics. Kris didn't post much, just a picture of her and what appears to be her makeup artist. And while the lawsuit is ongoing and these allegations are simply that, we will make sure to keep you updated as new information comes out. But if you need more keeping up with the Kardashians, click right over here for another video where we talk about why Khloe Kardashian can't stop crying, and let us know your thoughts on these allegations down in the comment section below. Do you think he's telling the truth, or do you think this is just a baseless money grab? Let's discuss it. And of course, I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr. here for Clevver News, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.